Hello, thank you for living.
How is everyone?
I just left the stream up. Yeah, well, I did say I would come back, and I meant it, because I am enjoying this game. Having a fun time. Well, well, well. Don't you well, well, well me. I know sometimes I can't come back. What are my workouts? Hold up. Alright. You make me bend over right after I eat. You guys are cruel. If I throw up on the floor, it's your fault. Second hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. And then I'll do 10 squats, just cause. And then we will get back to the game. 1, hi Parky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hi 0, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. That's good enough. I am sweating and I'm going to get a stomach cramp and I might throw up. So I hope you guys are happy. No, don't you fucking dare. Death, I'm gonna put you in the fucking corner. You're willing to be timed out over this, really? He likes the corner. Yeah, the corner in this instance is you get a timeout. Oh my god. Don't make me turn off my redeems. Yeah, it's like 100 some odd degrees up in my office. She didn't get the joke. No, I did not get that joke. 90 degrees like that band. I also realized I could just reject doing it. Like the angle. Yeah.
Incoming ad break.
Forgive me. Alright. You just want to be put in timeout, don't you? I will fucking take away the redeems. I'm just gonna reject these motherfuckers. There you go. I'm doing a thing. My belly is full of food. I'm not working out right now. Fuck off. Do you like the sound of retching? Do you like the sound of vomiting? I'm a loud puker. I will puke into the microphone. I'm death, I like torture. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna come torture you.
Piero.
Piero, aren't you mistaking me for someone else? We just met. No, my lady. You're something new in my life. You made my heart beat differently. I know who you are, and I want to know more. Even if we belong to different worlds, I can't help but love you. Why? Because you are you. I can feel it, and nothing in this world could be more real than that. You are my destiny. So, can we all agree these dudes were monsters, right? I'll let you return home, my lady. Please go safely. I must stay behind to make sure everything is under control. You really are intense all the time, aren't you? Huh. Until tomorrow, my lady. Good night, Piero. Story change, you're the monster now? Maybe. Wasn't I always the monster? Good night, Autumn. It's still super weird to say my own name like that. You take your way home, reflecting on the exhausting day. This time, it wasn't a question. He just said he'd come tomorrow. Which means no matter what I said at this point, he'd come to me anyway. The fuck is that? And I think I like that. Oh, streetlights are going out. Damn. I'd better hurry. You feel something heavy as you walk, though you're not sure if it's the eerie atmosphere of the circus or the weight of new eyes watching you in the dark. End of chapter 1. Oh no! For real. That was so good, though. Are you for real? I was so close to being done. I was that close to being done. Are you kidding me? No. Wait. I said she, her. I'm confused. Hold on.
This is Barbara's fault.
I thought you'd tell me a different one this time. Sure. So let's recap a few things. Yes. Wait a minute. Good. In Harlequin's tent, did you enjoy his show? Did you enjoy his company? Yes. Really? Oh, I didn't see his company. I mean, maybe not even him. Yes, I ate. Haha. Very well, good luck, dear guest. Oh. This is day 2. Okay, I thought it was a new thing. It's definitely not. Alright. Well, when the fuck's chapter 2 coming out? I will say, so far, Piero seems to be the best choice. He just seems like he wants to love us. He doesn't seem like he wants to hurt us. He just seems very obsessed. And madly obsessed. But he doesn't seem like he means any harm by it. The other ones, I'm not so sure. And the gets vibe checked. The Harlequin definitely definitely wants to stab us and bite us and probably do some weird things to our dead body. But like, I don't know. So like, yeah, there's like definitely an element of
I'm hungry.
Obsession here. And like, But there's also just like an element of fear, right? Because like, sorry, I paid Harley Quinn to be stabby. Because he was like in love before, based off that story. He was in love before, and his love was taken from him. And if we are to understand that that is a repeating story, then he falls in love and constantly has his love taken from him in a way that is very permanent, i.e., death. So in a way, there is this like almost like fear, like obsessive fear, you know, that I'm getting, that fuels the obsession. Not saying that the obsession isn't at all in and of itself creepy, but I don't necessarily feel like it is in a way like I'm gonna wear your skin obsession, you know. He seems kind of scared. He's scared that we're scared, too. He knows that we're scared. He said he knows that we're scared. And he doesn't want us to be scared. So even if he is a monster, I'd say he's very nice for a monster. Whereas the others don't seem as nice. So with this limited chapter information, if I had to pick an endgame character at this point, it would probably be Piero. But again, this is chapter 1 of who knows how many, so with this limited information, who the fuck knows? Then again, the doctor was also kind of sexy, so yeah. And if I'm feeling extra spicy, I would play the reindeer games with the Harlequin. I'd play reindeer games with him. I don't think I fuck with the Jester though. I'm not into that. I mean, I think his character design is cool, but he kind of gave me asshole vibes. Yeah. I mean, yes, there are times where it's like the corrections are interesting. right? I'm not sure what to make of those. This game does a lot of, like, it corrects itself in the writing. And I'm not super sure what to make of it. Thank you for the posture check. I do need the posture check. I love the art in this game, though, to be honest. It's really good. I love the idea of a freak circus in general. I really wish they were, like, an actual thing that was, like, more prevalent. Like, if you look down here, like, he's playing with his hair right here. That's such a nice detail. So it seems, yeah, it definitely seems like he's trying to, like, fight some kind of urge. I don't know. I don't hate him as a character. I mean, he's got that creepy cute vibe. The fuck did he bring me for food? There's water here? I'm just noticing this in the corner. You can't see this, because I'm in the way. It kind of looks like it might be like cupcakes, maybe? You bring me cupcakes? It's interesting that so these are just their faces, right? Are we agreeing that these are just their faces? They aren't their masks. And it's interesting because I'm just clicking through real quickly to see, like, some details I might have missed while I was really, like, in the depths of the voicing these and doing the story. Oh look, it's Rise's favorite again. Yeah, these are just their faces, I think. Based off of the black substance that we've seen on what is supposed to be like their skin, I think that these are not masks. I kind of want to see what happens if I scream. Oh, it won't let me. Thanks, Em. I did extend that challenge. Okay, so they're not super... Oh, that is a different line. With the wrong predator. Oh, okay. Okay, so the choices do matter a little bit. But not a ton, right? Because I still run into the same... that doesn't seem like... it doesn't seem like they matter a lot. It seems like the story is still kind of set on its path.
Do not speak.
I'm clicking through right now. I'm not reading the text at the moment because I'm trying to see what happens if I
Nice to
change
meet
my
you.
choices.
I'm Pumpkin.
I don't think you're sorry for doing that. Okay. No, it doesn't really change the story that much. It changes like slight dialogue and a little bit, but it doesn't seem to change the actual... Um... I like how we picked a female character, like a she, her character, and they gave us a blank canvas.
Incoming ad break.
Why? Huh.
Still shocking when I hear the voice acting.
Because I love you.
What the fuck?
I love you. I love you. I love you so much it hurts. It burns.
Yeah, it was perfect. You did. Yes, I need space. Okay, he does leave. Of course he jumps. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really change too much. Like, I feel like there are, like, this isn't a choices matter game. Oh shit! I lied. He lost his mind when he couldn't find you in the storage room. You should have seen the murderous look he can pull off. Did you get hurt? He laughs, mockery dripping from his voice. That on his glove wasn't blood after all? Not even a thank you for letting me out, Harlequin. I'm oh so excited just for you. I think it's pretty clear you didn't let me go out of kindness. You just wanted to piss Piero off. Ah, yes. I'm starting to think we'd make a deliciously wicked pair. With a little help from you, the two of us could drive him mad, ma'am. Why are you calling me ma'am? Don't call me ma'am. God, what's wrong with you? Don't lie to me, Autumn. Weren't we having fun? Your idea of fun is playing with a knife against my skin.
This is Barbara's fault.
It's totally Barbara's fault. Barbara gave me the idea to go back through this chapter and make different choices. My idea of fun is making you moan and shiver, dear. You held back so well. I almost couldn't resist going harder. Oh, I saw that. You hold your breath. I've got so many questions, and I know you won't answer any of them. My green tongue.
Help me! Help me! Nigga! Help me!
My green tongue's still haunting your mind, isn't it? I told you I could show you even more. Yeah, that one is deserved. So? Oh, asking to see more, are we? Naughty. I'm surprised. I'd love to see the look on your face if I let you peek just a little beneath what the fabrics are hiding. But patience, ma'am. That little taste is not yours this night. By the way, I overheard your little conversation. He was right. For tonight, it's better your pretty eyes don't scream your doubts to everyone else. But tomorrow...
Tomorrow, if you come chasing after me again, I'll tell you. I'll show you. And if you still don't run, oh my dangerous dear, I'll ruin you in ways that'll make what happened in the tent look innocent.
This guy's stealing my fucking job. Then our little game is going to go much further. Am I gonna get fucked by a monster? Well, have fun at the circus today, Autumn. I know I will. Greetings, visitor. May I see? Okay, am I gonna get banned from... Yes, that's me. Enjoy yourself, guest. Okay. Can I go to the green tent? Oh, his is already over. I did all of these already. What happens if I go to the black tent? I never did that. Right, I'm leaving. Oh, okay, so I'm literally just not allowed. Cool, alright, so we got to see the doctor again. Let's make new choices at the doctor and see what happens. Neck cracking noise. Oh man. Man. Fucking what? I need to have a word with the developers. So I stayed still last time. React. Oh, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Leaking like a broken faucet. Ah, this is good. I don't remember the accent. Good method. Did you know bloodletting can have calming effects? For me, of course! What a beautiful shade of red. Okay. Am I bleeding? I could split you wide open. Alright, we got some intense music now. Just to watch the show. Your heart thrashing. Desperate to survive. The taste. Yes, the taste. With all the spice. Doctor? Ah, okay, that was a momentary psychotic break. It's fine. Tasty patient. Alright, this time we are going to, deny. No, that's fine. Or maybe I already gave you the injection, you didn't even notice. Oh, I can only pick yes. I do get the vibe. Maybe that there's gonna be like more dateable options with the other characters. Like this is just an introduction chapter to all of them.
Remember, make regular visits to your doctor.
They all know my name, it's kind of creepy. So I have to go to all of the tents. I'm just clicking through, see where the choices lie. Seeing as though we do maybe get different choices.
Nice to meet you.
What happens if I go
I'm
right
Pumpkin.
to this mirror? Oh! She's pretty, even though she's one of them. You're right. New choice, new story. And if that one's a problem, we'll teach him some manners. Oh God. Maybe he'll be the first to fall. And then, one by one, will wither away in this pit. I can't read that. I will feed him.
What the fuck?
That one's also deserved. Wait. One more. I'm scared. If they try to touch me again, will you save me? safe. Tomorrow, we'll relocate her. The others, will let them starve. They're too dangerous to keep. You're right. We won't risk it. She'll be useful for something. Moonless night. Maybe this will be our last chance. I'm so hungry. Me too. How long has it been since we last ate? I can't move. Something is alive? I'm scared. You're the weakest one. Thank you. Why did you do that? There's no turning back now. No, no, no! Eat! Why are you smiling? No. Ha! Sorry. He wasn't... Your eyes burn, like you haven't blinked in a long time. Thank you. It's been so long. Each one of them crafted their own shield when remembering that day. To protect themselves, each in their own distorted way. I just wanted to tell someone. My God. What does that even mean? The exit. Okay, I didn't want to leave right away, but... I can't even go back. See? Can't even go back. I wonder if the order actually, like, does anything here. Hold on. Denied. Denied! So, actually, Jester's story seems like the closest to what the girl in the mirror showed us. In its own way. Like... Just kind of flipping through this, because it's the same story. The art is really pretty. Oh. That was different. God, fuck. Let's see if his stuff is any different. He calls us a deer thing. They all have a name for us. It's interesting. Like a pet name for us. Someone asked me to come. Honestly, such an admirable quality. I like that. Okay, not much changes so far. Though it doesn't seem like they...
Don't go far, visitor. I'll know how to find you, if you try.
He looks so sad. Alright, is anything gonna change now? Nope. Okay, well that seems to be the end of that. Five characters, one bad ending. Wait a minute, what? Circus of Horrors has arrived in town, uncovered its secrets, and faced its terror. It hides inside all being
Ghost Time toes changed colors.
led by Piero, the silent yandere, or Harlequin, his seductive rival. Don't be fooled by their smiles. They're not what they seem. You work at a cafe. One day on your way to work, fate leads you to cross paths with Piero. It's when his obsession begins. But he's not alone. His stage rival decides to join the game, turning this twisted dance into a dangerous competition, all for you. For now, the game has all the character introductions done. The rest is still being developed. Okay. Current features: original artwork and backgrounds, 5 characters, 1 bad ending. what is planned. Piero's ending, Harlequin's ending, protagonist's ending, all together. MC with both Piero and Harlequin? Interesting. The script is still a work in progress, so no endings are fully planned yet. For now, after finishing the current version of the game, the story continues for one more in-game day, which is still in development. Okay.
Incoming ad break.
All right. Thank you for changing Pumpkin's colors. DVD time? I don't know what time it is. I'm a little disappointed. I thought there would be more. I do have other games though. Yes, I want to quit. All right. Folder. Species unknown. You're thinking of Ghosty. No, you guys don't want me to play a game like that. It's basically just Death Simulator. Well, that was a huge belch. Alright, is this the game? Seems like it. Oh, I can't use. Damn it. Alright. Alright. Welcome to Dead Plate, everybody. This is how it has to be captured, apparently. It's fucking stupid. Yes, I also think it's loud. I don't know. There's no way to. Settings should be there. Do you see settings? I saw new game, quit, and like that's it. Oh, I hate this already. Oh, I hate this already. I think that was just the menu music. Hold up. Let's see. I might like alt tab out of this game. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Some areas may be clickable. What the fuck? No trust. I have no trust. It's not in you, it's in this game. I have no trust in this game. Oh wow, you actually showed up for training. On time, too. Barely. How's the music now?
Nice to meet you. I'm Pumpkin.
Having 27 service industry jobs over the course of 7 years is pretty impressive when you think about it. Or 28. Even less impressive when you think about it for 5 seconds more than that. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this game. I hate games like this. Why do I have this game? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
This is f***ing Barbara's fault.
It is Barbara's fault. I blame Barbara. That's disappointing. Alright, is this gonna run normal? Or am I gonna have an issue? Alright. Alright, let me change the thing again. Alright, let's try this. You're dead tired. Fast asleep on the only ride that takes you back to your house. Okay, there's spelling errors. Great, I love this. You can tell it's an indie game. You can feel someone approaching. I'm just gonna like ignore the spelling errors and just correct them. They brush against the badge you forgot to take off a few minutes ago. You don't want to look at them. You only hear their mocking laughs, definitely making fun of your name. Right, what was my name? Oh, alright, let's give them my name again, I guess. Huh. I didn't remember that was my name. And that's exactly what they're yelling and laughing about. Why would they make fun of it? You keep your eyes closed, pretending to be asleep, so you can hear everything they say. Think carefully about your choices. Every one of them has consequences. Some just lower affection. Excuse me. Is there a kitty cat in here? Better be a fucking kitty cat. Some just lower affection. Others can get you killed. Affection starts at 0, a neutral feeling. It's your problem if you manage to make them hate you or love you. You arrive exhausted at your old house near the forest. Oh good, I live in the woods. You live so far away that you're the last one to get off the bus. Finally, I can sit down. Today was a bad day, like always. Customers with ridiculous questions and stupid requests. Oh, I work in customer service! I am familiar. The manager who thinks she owns the company. I can't stand her. I don't like the life I'm living right now, but it's not like I have the strength to do anything else. I have ideas, hopes, dreams. But yeah, I don't even think about reaching them. I can barely make it to the weekend. I only think about sleeping and forgetting everything for a while. But I can't even do that right. If I just had someone with me, I feel like things would be different. Someone who understands me, supports me, and makes me feel alive. I have no one. Everyone else is just an acquaintance. You stand still, staring into nothing, unable to stop the suffocating burn that quickly grows in your chest. Then, unable to hold it in anymore, you start crying. Simple things used to make you so happy. Make me so happy. And I never even noticed. I had everything, and now it's just me trying to survive a life I didn't even choose. I don't even have time for those tiny moments of happiness anymore. You fall back onto your bed, and from how exhausted you are, everything starts to blur. I just want to sleep and never wake up again. You close your eyes and feel everything around you slowly fade away. At last, you fall into a deep sleep. Your sleep is heavy. You start dreaming that maybe when you wake up, you'll get the chance to die or start over. Suddenly you hear strange noises that seem to be coming toward you. They're getting closer. It's hard to open your eyes, but you try anyway. Maybe it's nothing, but it's better to stay alert. I'm not sure why we had a loading thing. You finally manage to open your eyes, and you realize the sound of footsteps is real. Slowly, you sit up in bed and stay completely silent, trying to hear better. You hear laughter and voices talking to each other as they walk through your small cabin. You hear drawers being opened. Yo, man, damn, this cabin's basically empty. Just trash and old chip bags. You hear their footsteps heading straight towards you. Terrible time to not have a door, you think. You're still sitting on your bed, not moving, but they keep getting closer, so you gently place your right foot on the floor. but the moment you try to stand, a loud creak echoes. Bam! A shot is fired in your direction, leaving your
Z.
curtain with a hole in it. Without thinking, you squeeze your eyes shut. You know you're exhausted and your feet already hurt, but it doesn't matter. You decide to run for the exit. Problem is, there are no houses nearby to ask for help. Running toward them would mean crossing an open shooting field. So you choose to run toward the nearby forest. It's not a good idea, but it's the only one you have. You run as fast as you can, hearing them chase you and fire shots behind you. Why is this happening? I'm rating it now. You ruined my fun. I was torturing Ryza. Ignore that, Autumn. Hi Ryza. Ryza, I was disappointed. I literally had like 2 minutes left of the game before it was the end of the chapter and they haven't released any more. Nope, I can do the voice that she likes where I drop it because I used to sing bass too. All she heard was your voice out of nowhere. I find it funny how automated reading this. I'm reading it now. I'm reading it now. Feel a bullet graze your left arm, but you keep running without stopping. Why are they doing this? Why are they shooting? This doesn't make any sense. At some point, you feel like you lost them, so you stop and take a moment to catch your breath. You realize there's no path anymore, just trees and more trees. There's only uphill to the left or downhill to the right. Where do I go? Uphill to the left or downhill to the right? Let's go downhill. I think going to the right is fine. If I were him, I'd be searching uphill. But I remember seeing something over there. Down where the water flows, there should be more people. Maybe I can find help, I think. Do you want to continue? Yes. I'm really tired. I can't take the pain in my feet anymore. I hope I run into someone good. I have the worst luck. Maybe I should just pray already. That so-called God has never helped me at all, but this time I seriously need a miracle. You lower your gaze to the ground, watching where you step. It would be tragic if, after everything, you died just by stepping wrong. You keep walking down the mountain. You start feeling dizzy from sheer exhaustion. Working since dawn, carrying stuff around, and dealing with unbearable old people is exhausting. Add the chase of your life on top of that. Clearly your body is on the verge of collapsing. Then you fall. Your body has reached its limit. I hope no one finds me like this. I hope morning comes. When I wake up, I could get out of here and ask for help. Why would they shoot at her? I still don't understand. It would be so pathetic to die without even getting to see my opponent. Your mind starts to fade. Between dreams, you can hear footsteps getting closer. Until you suddenly feel an unbearable pain in your head. Someone is pulling your hair. Oh, a body. A body? They were pretty merciful with her. I don't see any blood or bones. Who did such a sloppy job? You hear a mocking male voice. As he talks, he pulls your hair like you're a rag doll, until he finally stops moving you and you feel a sharp pain in your head. Wow, I think she died alone. Did she kill herself? How stupid.
Incoming ad break.
You know that voice doesn't belong to the guy from the cabin, but it doesn't feel like it belongs to a good person either. A normal person would be worried about a body in the middle of the forest. A body in the middle of the forest. But maybe you can get help. Well, he's the only person you run into out here besides the killer from the cabin. Maybe he's not that bad, or maybe he's your only chance to get help. Wait! I'm not dead. You managed to open your eyes. It seems the hit made you react. Oh my god! Save me. When you caught his attention, he looked you up and down and smiled in a horrifying way. That's when you realized you screwed up once again.
Oh, what the fuck?
Uh-huh. The guy crouching in front of you didn't look human at all. He had no nose, no eyelids, and his mouth is carved all the way up to his cheeks, forming a permanent smile. He has a Glasgow smile. Jesus Christ. No human could survive something like that and still see, right? I think it's supposed to be like a Jeff the Killer kind of thing. Besides, you had never seen someone so pale, not even a corpse. It is Jeff the Killer. I knew it. You didn't have to talk. Are you stupid or what? You could have lived a little longer. Your eyes were closed and your breathing was shallow. You could have gone unnoticed. But no. You just had to get my attention. And you feel something climb onto your body. Something is beside one of your legs and between them. It's his knees. One of his hands slams down next to your face so he can support himself. He keeps staring at you the same way without blinking, wearing that huge smile. And somehow, you manage to connect your last two brain cells. He looks like the famous Jeff the Killer, a well-known creepypasta from the internet, you think? Yeah, it's, Jesus Christ, what have I gotten myself into? Which means this is not going to end well at all. Unable to defend yourself or even react in time, his large pale hand lunges towards you. You don't even see the movement. His hand is now around your neck. At first, with a light grip, his fingers begin to move, exploring that small part of you, your neck. Slowly, he starts tightening his
What
grip.
the fuck?
He knows exactly where to press so you won't get a chance to breathe. Well, thanks to your incredible stupidity, you got to admire my beautiful face. You should thank whoever left you here, and obviously me. Me, above all, actually. You'll get the gift of seeing this lovely face before you fall asleep. Pressure from his hand increases as his smile grows wider and his eyes stare at you with pure malice. You feel each of his fingers touching you strategically, playing you like an instrument. His fingers press hard against your vital spots on your neck. Meanwhile, he stays on top of you, watching your eyes, mocking your terror, your mouth, desperately trying to breathe. It's obvious you're going to die, so this is how it ends. At least I have to try. I think apologize. Everything becomes blurrier. The cold fades and the heat rushes through your body, giving you just enough strength to speak. Maybe it's the adrenaline kicking in. You reach the point where you no longer feel the pressure on your neck, only the desperation of not being able to breathe. Before you close your eyes, you have to try at least once. So, with the only breath you have left, whether it's adrenaline or some divine gift, you manage to say a few words. Please. I don't want to die. I'm not a threat. I just got lost. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't have entered this forest, but I was just running away from someone who broke into my house and tried to kill me. I'm sure you'll get a chance. Don't worry. Don't worry. This game seems like you'll get a chance. I thought it'd be easier to run in here and lose in between the trees. Just let me go. I promise I won't come back. You look at him, and he doesn't seem convinced. Or maybe he didn't even understand. Promise I won't come back or tell anyone there's someone in this forest. I swear I won't say anything. Wow, you really are stupid. Why would I care about your stupid, shitty story? How boring. You're just wasting my time. Same as all those idiots.
Classic suspicious behavior.
Look on the bright side, though. I'm handsome, right? Go to sleep. Alright. Okay, I guess we get to try again. I am going to make a save point. After this, so I don't have to do that. Died already? Damn. Yeah. I feel like this game might be hard. Alright, I'm gonna save, make a save. Save. Okay. Let us go. Let's keep trying to go right and see what happens. Yes. We're gonna pick a different choice at this juncture. Do not open your eyes. You think that even though you don't really believe in a god, if you survive this, maybe you should start believing in one. There's no way everything happening to you is just a coincidence. If it's not God plotting against you, then honestly, you don't know what it is. You keep thinking like that for a long time until you fall asleep. Then in your dreams, you start hearing footsteps very close to you. I was going to send someone to get you, but I see you beat me to it. I don't know if you're brave or foolish, though you don't seem to be in bad shape. What the fuck? You feel your head start to ache horribly. And that's when you slowly regain consciousness. If this is Slender Man, based off of that bullshit that we just saw, I'm going to cease to exist. These footsteps you heard in your dream apparently weren't a dream. You heard a voice speaking to you. It's deep and extremely low, with a faint breath at the end of each sentence, like a soft exhale. Alright, thank you for describing how I need to talk. It sounds strangely seductive. Your brain isn't fully working. That voice only makes you relax even more. Till a loud ringing starts in your ears, forcing you to think more clearly. Get up already. I know you're awake. That voice again, so disturbingly sexy. I don't know how to do a sexy voice. Even though you're scared, you're still half asleep. Your thoughts don't connect. You don't know where you are, much less who's in front of you. Still, you keep wondering who this man is speaking in such a calm tone. It's been a long time since anyone talked to you like that. Every day was nothing but shouting. Having someone speak so softly makes you feel safe, even if you're in the middle of the forest. Or does it? Or just keep doing your voice, it's fine. Okay. You finally open your eyes, cold reality hitting you. You're in the forest, where there could be wild animals, or worse, killers. That last thought wasn't yours alone. Someone else is in your mind. You sit up and lower your gaze. Ah! Finally, you opened your eyes. I fucking called that shit. I fucking called that shit. I can't believe I spent an entire hour making noise and staring at you just to wake you up. Staring at me? Why did they make Slender Man buff? Holy shit. They made Slender Man not so slender. He's kind of jacked. That's right. I had to watch you and enter you so you would finally open your eyes. Okay, Slender Daddy, what the fuck? I was planning to send someone to bring you to me. But since you made me do twice the work, I won't give you time to choose. You're coming with me. She crushing, she's stuttering. Jesus. And thanks to your decisions, some useless beings will have to pay for it. Who? Who's paying for it? I don't know what's going on. What? You're still sitting on the grass when the faceless man with the seductive voice begins to move his tentacles towards your legs. He doesn't let you defend yourself, escape, or even complain. At first they feel strange, and you pull your legs back to avoid touching them. He notices a look of disgust on your face, so he slows his movements, letting the tentacles brush against you more gently. I think Slender Daddy is wants something from us? Does Slender Daddy want a slender baby? What the fuck? But when you realize he doesn't care, you stop resisting. It's Slender Man. There's no escaping him anyway. His tentacles begin to coil around your bare toes first, slowly traveling up your calves. Who the fuck wrote this? They're not like octopus tentacles. They have no suction cups. They feel rubbery, cold. They slide slowly along your legs, climbing up your thighs. Even though you tremble from the cold, he doesn't care in the slightest. He just watches your shaking body standing perfectly still. Yeah, how do you know he's watching you? How do you know he's the one speaking? He has no mouth and he has no eyes. Is he doing this slowly on purpose? Does he enjoy torturing people? Yes, he probably is. Takanda redeemed smug. Is it not working? I feel like the redeems aren't working today, and I don't know why. Was there a reset recently? Slender Man is my employee. Employee of the month. I hired him to kidnap you. Oh no. Oh no, Fenrir is in trouble. Again, I thought that isn't yours. And now his voice echoes inside your head. Meanwhile, other tentacles delicately touch your fingers, intertwining with your hand, slowly letting you feel their cold presence. He's gonna send you to the underworld, so he's gonna kill me? Good luck. You realize Hubby is called Soul King for a reason. He's the king of the Grim Reapers. Technically your boss. No, he's the king. Yeah. You don't know my lore, do you? Wrong order, yeah. Listen, listen, listen. A little lore backstory for you, okay? I was originally a starving great wolf that came upon a dying god, and I ate the god, and consumed their power and their soul, which is how I became a Fenrir, aka a wolf god. And well, since the Soul King, the king of death and the Grim Reapers, king of the underworld, came to collect the soul of a dying god, since, you know, he only comes for the big guns, to collect the big guns, you know, he doesn't come for just the average Joes anymore. He met me,
Hope everyone
and was very
enjoys it
upset
here.
spaghetti when
Please
he
follow
found
the
out that I
stream.
had also consumed and absorbed the soul of said god. And I ended up having to have an extended stay in the underworld while he did some research on how to extract a soul from a living person. Needless to say, it was a fruitless effort, and I ended up spending quite a long time down there. So, your threats mean very little to me. I have a villa there. Who do you think gave him his raven? I am a beast queen. Also, why do you think our fashion sense is so similar? cause underworld riot. He is a fair and just boss, okay? He provides good wages. You know, free healthcare. You know, you guys get major holidays off. Rotating shifts. I don't see what the problem is. You didn't get my 90-day raise. I will put in your complaint for you. I'll let Carol and HR know. Though I do think that some of the underlings that he does have, some of the higher ranked ones do have a problem with me coming and going as I please. 'Cause, a few of them refer to me as an abomination. Yeah, but you know, it's not really that big of a deal. They're not very intimidating. Do you manage to find the underworld circle? I don't know. Who do you think helped me set up this lovely cabin I have in the woods? And my murder cabin in the backyard? Oh, don't forget Deadstring. We have Deadstring. Yeah. I don't know. It's a very interesting little underworld family we have going on here. I am still working on putting together some hellhounds for hell, the gates of hell. By the way, we started a rumor about them, but it turns out creating a 3-headed dog, giant dog, with magic is a lot more complex than you'd think. So that's a work in progress. My name doesn't seem underworld-like, but I am connected. They move from your fingers to your wrist, your forearm, your shoulder, your neck. They leave your skin red wherever they pass. Yes, the monsters can work for you as well. But you pass because you're with the king. Yeah. Well, we spent so much time together that we just ended up falling in love, you know. But I was a real headache for him in the beginning, I think. He kept bonking me on the head, wanting me to spit out that soul. Then all of his tentacles wrapped around your waist, your neck, and your legs. For a moment you think the torture stopped. Then he tightens them. Since you made things harder for me, I'll make things harder for you as well. You're gonna start calling him father? Please do. Please do. You hadn't noticed, but you're a complete mess now. Your face flushed a deep red. Wait, we do? We have one? Then, without any care, his tentacles lift you into the air. Stop moving. Or I'll make you fall
Incoming
asleep
ad break.
again. You don't know whether your face is turning blue from the height or red from his voice. You keep squirming. It's kind of what my server is, but she has a collaborating server for other streamers. Yes, I do. So he does exactly what he warned you about. The ringing in your ears returns louder than before. Shut your eyes tightly. Oh, good. Here we go. I need a seizure warning. Oh, fuck. Did I die? But I didn't even make a choice. Alright. Let's go. How do you continue this game? I wonder. Too long, maybe? I don't know. Climbing barefoot is exhausting. Okay. Flowers and plants, it would be beautiful. Right now it just scares you. First work and now this. I know I wished I could die, but not like this. I just want to wake up from this nightmare. Then you start to feel a little dizzy. Okay. I'm getting really tired. I was already exhausted, and now I feel like I could pass out any second. Okay. I don't love that. You start to hear laughter. It's faint, but you can make it out. Right when you know you don't have much energy left. They don't sound very close, but you stay alert anyway. Who the hell laughs in the middle of the night? You whisper to yourself. Was it him looking for me? It scares the hell out of me. The worst part is I don't have the strength to keep running. I'm done. What if I follow it and face him? Hide behind a tree and rest. Decide to ignore the laughter and hide behind a tree and rest for a bit. Sit down on the grass and lean your back against a large tree. I feel really bad. Exhausted. I don't know if I can keep walking much longer. Why was I doing the best I could with what little I had left? I can't understand anything. Soul has been home for a while. Well, I don't know you. Okay, whoever this is, they have a pretty bracelet on. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face around here. I know every single person who walks through this forest, and I've never seen you. Who are you and what are you doing here? If you don't have a good reason, this knife will go straight through your throat. Still wet with fresh blood pressed against your throat. You hear a female voice, threatening, deep, slightly hoarse. finishing her sentence as if she's short of breath. In another context, that voice might have calmed you, but right now, it only makes you more afraid. You don't even dare turn around. You're too scared. You can't control your mouth, which is trembling uncontrollably. Even though this is already the second time today someone has tried to kill you. Aren't you going to answer me? I'm talking to you nicely, sweetheart. Answer quickly. Whoever the woman beside you is, she truly sounds dangerous. Without giving you time to process anything, she presses the knife harder. You're just millimeters away from feeling that blood drip onto your chin. Your mouth keeps trembling, stopping you from speaking, and you honestly don't even know what to say. You look scared. I bet you're not part of the forest, right? Answer me. Explain. You click your tongue and clench your teeth with all your strength. You're carrying too many things inside on top of everything in your life had already given you. You don't even know what you're going to say. At this point, you're not trying to survive anymore. You just want this to end. I'm lost. I ran into the forest because someone started shooting at my house. I don't know how I got here. I'm sorry. I knew I shouldn't come in, but I had nowhere else to hide. I live in the cabin near the forest. It's really far from the other houses. It would have taken too long to get help. I would have been shot halfway there. I honestly just wanted a break from the shitty life I've been living, but nothing ever goes right. Can I at Soul in the Discord and say hello, Father? You can, if you like. I don't know if he will see it. Now that I think about it, that's probably why the rent on that stupid place is so cheap. But I don't have a choice. I can't choose. If you're going to kill me, that honestly helped a lot right now. She roughly pulls the knife away from your chin. You start crying from the sheer helplessness of the situation. Honestly, like, I feel like I would be this way in that situation. So am I Death's stepdad? I mean, Death, if you wanna, like, wait and see Ghosty's debut, and then make your decision on, why you're the lowest role, because honestly, once you see Ghosty's debut, I think you're going to quickly realize the position that you're in.
Nice to meet you. I'm Pumpkin.
I don't know who this is. Oh, okay, you've already showed off your model. I mean, okay. Jane the Killer. Oh. Oh, well, even so, coming in here wasn't a good idea. So I'm surprised you managed to get this far. So, what do you plan to do now? Thinking of hiding until the sun comes up, then leaving. Yes, I did see it. It's very cool. But I would say that in terms of Yeah, a, I don't know, Ghosty kind of reminds, he looks like a spirit wrapped, that has possessed a demon's skeleton. Yes, Death has showed his off before. He has his, like, his model art specs. Ghosty has his physical model. That'll be difficult. The sun doesn't shine bright enough here to make it safe. You're still afraid, but when you hear her, you don't know why. Maybe you're about to break. Maybe you just don't know how to deal with everything happening to you, but you found yourself telling her everything. Everything that happened, everything that hurts, to a stranger. Maybe it's delirium, maybe it's the dizziness and the fact you haven't eaten, but she feels familiar to you. See, sweetheart, that wasn't so hard to let out. I'm glad it was me who found you. You put yourself in serious danger. That man chasing you is nothing compared to what lives in here. Still, I understand why you did it. Jane hates Jeff. I bet. Kinda, yeah. She actively tries to kill him, I bet. I love Kaiju number 9. I need to finish that anime. You look awful. It would go against my ethics to kill a poor defenseless girl. She's an ethical killer. I like that. I think. Okay, maybe not. You're seriously lucky you ran into me and not some other lunatic wandering around. And trust me, there are a lot of them. Pale masked woman steps closer once again. You lower your head, expecting something bad. I won't hurt you, sweetheart. At least, not for now. Come with me. There's a place where you'll be safer. For some reason, her voice is really calming, especially the way she says it so calmly with that soft rasp in her throat. Or at least that's what you think. She's kind. You feel her getting closer, your face heating up until you feel her hand. You quickly look up, embarrassed. She's holding her hand out, offering to help you up. It's a kind gesture, but you still don't fully trust her. Something feels off. Maybe it's the knife she's still holding. Even so, you reach out and take her hand. Despite her burned skin, it feels oddly soft. Alright, I know it's not easy to trust someone, but honestly, sweetheart, you don't really have another choice. My name's Jane. What's yours? My name is Autumn. Alright, Autumn. We're going somewhere else. Slowly you watch as she brings her hand up to her face. Carefully, she removes her mask. I don't usually take this off, but since you trusted me, I want you to feel comfortable with me. So I'll show you who I am without it. Like I said, there. you might get help. That guy likes adopting things. You look at her and confirm what you suspected. She has no eyes. Her skin looks the same as the rest of her body. It's terrifying, and yet somehow she's also kind. Her voice certainly is. You don't know if this is a trap, but you trust her anyway. You're not a thing, but we'll see if he accepts you. They could use something that isn't so thing-like. They're a little crazy, but it's not really their fault. Just don't take it too personally, whatever they say or do. I'll stay close so they don't hurt you, don't worry. But you'll have to introduce yourself on your own. Just don't make anyone angry. Follow me, and don't let go of my hand, okay? Oh, it's just a precaution. I wouldn't want you getting lost. You start walking where she leads you without letting go of her hand. Even though you're not alone, you can't help but stare at the ground as you walk. You're exhausted and on top of that scared and embarrassed. I can't believe I survived all of this. Am I really that lucky? After a long walk through the forest, you find a huge mansion at the end of the path. You look around and notice papers stuck to the tree covered in strange drawings. God, it's Slender Man! Your fear and doubts started to grow. Are these drawings some kind of warning? Well, there's no other choice anyway. You approach the massive mansion. It looks neglected, almost abandoned. Your companion stays behind you, waiting for you to knock on the door. Well, here goes nothing. Slowly step closer to the massive door. I can't read. But just as you're about to knock, your voice is coming from inside. No, her thing is probably already dead or something, and that's not my problem anymore. I already did my part, and I'm not getting involved again. There's weird stuff in there. Slender Man is Tentacle Daddy. Weird stuff. Like what? And I'm not asking you to go back in. Just tell me where she is. You don't know what's going on, but you notice a kind of green smoke forming at the center of the door. Oh. You look at your companion for an explanation, but she doesn't seem to be paying attention at all. Then, from the green smoke, a large green hat slowly comes out, while the arguing voices inside continue. No, Toby, I'm not a bootlicker like you guys. I've got better things to do, like going somewhere I don't know. Why do you even care? Oh, come on. The guys went out a while ago and still haven't come back. I don't want to know what'll happen to us if he finds out she's not at home. Oh, it's Link, from these are all creepypasta characters, right? So it's Link from the creepypasta game, right? Why did they make him so edgy looking? Suddenly, someone steps out of the green smoke wearing that same hat. Ben drowned. Yes, that one. No, screw you, Toby. That green little goblin turns to look at you. Oh. Titchy. Looks like you and the other two idiots are screwed. And why would that be? See for yourself. The boy with the hat steps back inside. The green smoke disappears and the door slowly opens with a creak. Then you see a boy cautiously peek out from behind the door. I don't know this one. Somebody help. Oh, yeah, we're screwed. don't think we died, so how do we continue? Well, I'm super confused. This might just be a demo. Because it doesn't seem like any of the paths go very far. That was the furthest that we've gotten. And it just kind of kicked us in the ass. And booted us out. That was weird. Anywhoosie. I think I'm gonna call that. Thank you all for joining me for Terror and Tea Tuesday number 1. I'm sorry I split it up into 2 videos. Or 2 streams. But, did we have fun? I enjoyed the indie games. I would have liked to have played longer, honestly, on the Freak Circus. Honestly, either of them would have been nice, but, seems like none of them are completed. Or they're just chapters at this point. But I enjoy getting the indie games. Love still. We love a good indie dev. You know, it's important. It's important to give them attention as well. Anywhoosie, that is going to do it for today's Terror and Tea Tuesday. Let's see. Tomorrow's Wednesday. What will we be doing on Wednesday? I gotta fix a bunch of shit. And then, or try to, at least. But also, there's so many DVD players still. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's to be expected, right?
This is f***ing Barbara's fault.
It's always Barbara's fault. Forever Barbara's fault. let's see. I know who we're gonna raid. Hold up. Let's see. The thing is, so my brain is crashing. Jesus fuck. So tomorrow I have rehab, and then I have to go and do some adulty chores, and then I can come back and stream. Which is the plan. I have to fix some shit first, so low. Alright, I will stretch, but I'm gonna send you guys on the raid first. So, you guys know who this is. Go send them love.
Incoming ad
Alright?
break.
So, grab your snacks and go get ready. I will do the stretchies before we leave. So, quads. Hammies. Toe touch. Alright, say hi to Blue, everyone. Bye-bye.